Okay, we're going to be doing how to prepare the manicure table, and this is in your procedure book. What number?
A1.
A1. Okay, so the first thing is always
Sanitize your hands.
sanitize your hands.
Assemble equipment.
Okay.
Disinfect table with cotton saturated with
Okay.
alcohol.
You can use, we're using cotton, or the alcohol, I'm going to use a rag, you can use cotton, you can use a paper towel. You want to spray the entire surface first to disinfect it, and then you want to wipe it with either cotton, a rag, or a paper towel. What's my next step?
Place towel on table using another towel or cape to make a pillow for patron's arm. Place excess towel towards you. Place paper towel over top.
Okay, excess towel. So before I lay anything down, I want to have this sanitized. Now I have a clean environment to work with. So I'm going to lay my towel down. Okay. Put this one in between. The two girls behind, you're already up watching? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring it across and you make your little pillow. Nice and neat. All your rough edges are in. Flip it this way. Your client would sit there on a comfy seat. You would be sitting here on this side. This is the side you're going to use to dry the nails and things, so you want that towards you, the operator. Turn your light on so we've got some light. Okay. Make sure that the hood's up on the dryer for the client so that whenever they sit, that it's not banging on them and you have the table up close enough. So there's my hand mitt. I'm going to lay the paper towel over the top. We use the paper towel because the first thing we're going to do is take off the polish remover. Like my color's a dark color. What happens when you start to remove dark colors? They bleed and they smear, okay? And I don't want that to stain my towels. So that's why we use this. We also use it whenever you're applying to wipe off the excess on the paper. So when you're not using it, you stick it underneath. Okay, so we'll get the rest of the things out. I like to just lay a little Sanex strip on here and put my disposables over here. Okay, so this way it's laying on here, it's sanitary. When I'm done, I'll throw that away or give that to the client. When you're right-handed, you want your things to the right of you, your implements. So that would be my emery board, my pusher, my manicure implements. And you're going to fill the implement tray with barbicide or the Ultronics, whatever your disinfectant is. You want to make sure that you have enough in it that, if you can see here, when it closes, all the stuff goes down and then it's completely submerged and then it brings it back up. So you have to have enough that they are going to be able to be submerged. So you're going to put your cuticle pusher in here, your tweezers. You might want fingernail clippers because if you need to shape the nails before you begin. And then we have the cuticle nippers. Lay those in. Okay, so they're submerged. I need a nail brush too. Use nail brush. And then over on this side, I've got my garbage can up here. I've got my hand sanitizer, polish remover, cuticle cream, water bottle, base coat, color, polish, hand cream. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Finish reading. Am I missing anything?
No, it says careful that then prepare sterilizing tray by filling with disinfectant.
Okay, I did. I want my cotton here.
Completely submerge all implements. Place tray in lower right hand corner. Prepare finger bowl by adding a few drops of shampoo or hand soap.
Okay, this is what we use. This CND, it is an almond bath for the hands. You want to put just one drop of this in here, and then you want to fill it with hot water. Now you only want it about halfway, because when your client puts their fingers in, the water level is going to rise, and if you have it too full, it's going to overflow all over the place. Okay? So I think I have everything. I want to also cover the armrest with the towel. Okay. And I want to have a towel for my lap here, for the operator, whoever's working. Okay? I think think we have everything. But again, you always want to sanitize your table. Have your things to the right of you if you're right-handed. I'm always going to start with the left hand, little finger of the left hand. So I want my finger bowl to start on the left-hand side. My things on the other side, I like to put them in order of what I'm going to use them. I would use my hand sanitizer first, then polish remover, then cuticle cream. You have your water bottle. This would be your hand lotion would be afterwards, and then base coat, color, and your top coat. Again, in order. I don't like to have my polishes on the outside edge because if they get knocked over, they will break. If these get knocked over, it's not quite so dramatic. Okay, so keep them in off the edge. And I think we have everything. A couple other things I want to tell you about. I have these, which are really nice. When your polish gets near the end, you can kind of put them in and it'll put it in an angle, so that way you don't have to keep tilting it. So that's kind of nice. This is nice, like when you're doing nail art, when you need to have your client keep their nails steady for a long time, that you can put their finger on it. Sanitize this, wipe it with alcohol. Okay, these are both usually kept in here. Your manicure implement tray is kept in here, but I do ask that you dump your barbicide in the sink before you put it back. Okay, and then put fresh with each manicure. Okay, so that's pretty much everything ready to go. Did I cover everything in your procedure book? Okay, does anybody have